Hello students, in the last video we have discussed about how to find out the equivalent fraction of the given fraction. Means suppose one fraction is given to us and the question is asked find out the equivalent fraction of the respective fraction, then how to find out, that we have discussed in last two videos. Last video was little different as compared to the previous one, because in the last video specific denominator and numerator it was given, then how to find out the equivalent fraction, that we have discussed. Okay, in the today's video I am going to start the next point from the lesson, that is the simplest form of a fraction. Simplest form of a fraction. Generally student, those who are in 10th standard also, they are also a little facing problem about this point, because they haven't studied this point in a proper way. It should not happen regarding to you people, that's why you be careful when this point is going on. Again, one important thing, the student, those who understood how to find out the simplest form of a fraction, they are perfect in tables. If you are perfect in tables, 100% you will get idea within a fraction of second. If you are not perfect in table, then little problematic condition for you people. That's why at least up to 10 you must perfect in the table. Means up to the number 10 you have to wire the tables. This is very important thing. Okay, now look here, I am going to start the point. Simplest form of a fraction. Simplest form of a fraction. How to find out the simplest form? Before starting that, I had written here 2-3 lines. You try to understand those lines, you will come to know that what is the exact meaning of the simplest form. A fraction is said to be in the simplest form if its numerator and denominator have no common factor except 1. This is very important. Try to understand. A fraction is said to be in the simplest form. When we can say the given fraction is in the simplest form? What is the identity? How we are going to identify the given fraction is in the simplest form or not? How? Look here, it is given in this statement only. A fraction is said to be in the simplest form if its numerator and denominator have no common factor. If its numerator and denominator have no common factor except 1. Means when we are finding the simplest form and we are saying the simplest form of the given fraction is this one, then that time the numerator and denominator of that respective fraction, means the answer, numerator and denominator of the answer should not have common factor except 1. Then and then only we can say that given answer or that got fraction is the simplest form of the given fraction. For example, look here, I have written here one example. Fraction is in front of you, 12 upon 14. 12 upon 14. Whenever we are finding the simplest form of the given fraction, I told you before that is you must be perfect in the table, one thing, and second one is that division is very much important. If you are perfect in the table then 100% division will be simple for you people, and you can simplify the simplest form of the given fraction in a proper way. 12 upon 14. Now this is the given fraction, and here question will be like that, find the simplest form of the given fraction. Okay, what is given fraction? 12 upon 14. We are going to find out the simplest form. Simplest form is nothing but we have to find out common number. We have to find out common number. That number is useful to divide numerator and denominator, and after division we have to reach up to that point, or we have to reach up to such a numerator and denominator those who are having what? No common factor except 1. Okay, how to find out? Look here, 12 upon 14. Solution given. What is given? 12 upon 14. Okay, now here we have to think about it. Now here we have to think about one such a number. After dividing numerator and denominator of the given fraction, we will get what? We will get this situation, no common factor except 1. Okay, now think about it. Now here also again one thing I want to tell you. Suppose you are not perfect in the table. If you are perfect in the table, then directly you can find out 12 and 14, those two numbers are coming in which table. Directly you can find out, no problem at all. But suppose you are little poor in the tables, then one thing is there, you have to start division by using the smallest number. You have to start division by using the smallest number. Which is the smallest number? 2 is the smallest number. Then 100% maximum students are there, they well known about the table of 2, 3, 4 and 5. Up to 5 maximum you have perfected. Okay, now see here, 12 upon 14. First of all, what we will do, suppose I don't know about any table, only table of 2, 3, 4 and 5 I will know about it. Then also you can divide, but it will take little more time. What we will do, we will divide 12 and 14 by 2. Okay. One thing, listen here carefully. Again, one thing I want to tell you. We have to select such a number which is useful to divide numerator and denominator. Okay. Suppose here 15 is there. Here 15 is there. Then you should not select. Here 12 is there. I will divide this numerator by 2. And here 15 is there. Here I will divide this 15 by 5. It should not be. Okay. You have to divide numerator and denominator by same number only. Okay. For that purpose, 12 and 14, those both numbers are coming in the table of 2. That's why we will select the number 2. We will divide here 12 divided by 2 and 14 divided by 2. Okay. What will be the answers here? 2 ones are 2, 2 6s are 12. Then 6 will be the numerator. 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens are 14. 7 will be the denominator. Now see here. Can we find such a one or the other number or such a number who is useful to divide numerator and denominator here now? Now see here. Okay. Is it possible? See there. Is there any table in these 6 and 7 both numbers are coming? In the table of 2 6 is there but 7 is not there. Why 7 is not there? This is again question. Because 7 is the prime number. 7 is the prime number. 7 is going to come in only one table, that is 7. Do you understand? 7 will come in only one table, that is 7. But 6 will come in how many tables? 2, 3 and 6. 2, 3 and 6. Means we can divide this 6 by 2, 3 and 6. But we can't divide 2, 3. Means by using 2, 3 and 6 we can't divide this 7. That's why this situation is there. See here. Means here there is no any number. By using that number we can divide 6 and 7. By using that number we can divide 6 and 7. Means look here, this is the situation. This is the situation of what? No common factor except 1. Means 6 and 7 don't have any common factor except 1. Don't have any common factor except 1. This is known as the simplest form of the 12 upon 14. This is known as the simplest form of the 12 upon 14. Okay, means we can write here simplest form of 12 upon 14 is, what is? 6 upon 7. Got idea? Okay. Next example I will show you. You will come to know that. Now see here 36 upon 24 given. What is given? 36 upon 24. As I told you, you start division from smallest number. If you well known about the tables, then you can use direct bigger number also, doesn't matter, no problem at all. Okay, I will show you by using the smallest number. First of all, I will divide 36 and 24 we can divide by 2. First of all, I will divide by 2. 36 upon 2 and 24 upon 2 divided by 2. What you will get? See here, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, remain 1, 2 8s are 16, means 18 will be there. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4, means here 12 will be there. Means when we have divided by 2 to this given fraction, we got 18 upon 12. Now can we divide this 18 upon 12 by again 2? We have to think about it. Okay, yes, we can divide 18 upon 12 by again 2. Means 18 divided by 2 and 12 divided by 2. What we will get? See here, 2 ones are 2, 2 9s are 18, 2 ones are 2, 2 6s are 12. Can we divide this 9 upon 6 by any number? Again, can we divide by 2? We can divide this 6 by 2, but 9 it is not possible, because in the table of 2 9 is not there. Then think about the 3. Can we divide 9 and 6 by 3? Yes, because in the table of 3 9 and 6 are there. Okay, we will divide by 3. 9 divided by 3 and 6 divided by, see here, 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. Now see, We got 3 upon 2. Can we divide 3 and 2 by using one or the other number? No, it is not possible. No. Why? Because 2 is the prime, 3 is also prime. Now see here. After these, first of all see here. First of all I had means I used 2 here, divided, I got 18 upon 12. After that division was possible, I divided by 2, again I got 9 upon 6. After that division was possible, I divided by 3, I got 3 upon 2. But here after this 3 by 2, it is not possible to divide 3 and 2 by using one common number. Here common number was 2, here also 2, here 3, but it is not possible to divide here by using one common number. That's why this 3 upon 2 is known as simplest form of 36 upon 24. Is it clear? Again one example I will show you. 15 upon 75. Solution given. Solution given. See there. What is that? Now see here. 15 upon 75. 15 upon 75. Here we can divide this 15 and 70 by 5 also. But suppose you well known about, I will show you now directly how to divide. Okay, here I shown by using smallest number. But you well known about the table, suppose you are perfect in the table, then how you can get within small time or within minimum time, within short time you will get the answer. Within short time you will get the answer. How? Look here. Suppose you are perfect in the table of 15. Suppose you well known about the table of 15, then 15 table you see. 15 ones are 15, means we can divide 15 by using 15. 15 in the table of 15, 75 is there. 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30, 15 threes are 45, 15 fours are 60, and 15 fives are 75. Am I right? Okay, 15 fives are 75. We can divide it easily without any hesitation. Means like that. 15 upon 15 and 75 upon 15. What will be the answer? 15 ones are 15, 15 fives are 75. Now see here we got 1 upon 5, and 1 upon 5 they are not having again one factor, or we can say again one common factor. Means this is known as the simplest form. This is the benefit. Now I know table of 15, I can divide directly. Suppose I am not able to divide by 15, then I can use here 5. Then after that I can use again. Do you understand? This is very important thing. Do you understand? That's why I am telling you, you must try to perfect. You try to perfect the tables of all numbers. Maximum whatever is possibility is there, you have to, because now you are in the 6th standard. Suppose you will perfect in the table 100%. Now see here, listen and try to understand. Within one step we got answer, and here how many steps? 1, 2, 3 steps. Suppose I am perfect in the table of 12. Here also I can divide by using 12. Then directly within one step I will get 3 by 2. Okay, do you understand? That's why tables are very much important. One again example I will show you here. 80 upon 24. 80 upon 24. Look here, we will divide 80 upon 24. How to divide? Look here. As usual, in previous example I shown you directly how we can divide. Again I will show you simplest form. Look here, 8 and 24, we can say 80 upon 24 is there, means 8 is the directly 80 also you will take, that is also correct. Suppose you are thinking about 8 is there and 24 is there, we can divide by 2, that is also correct. We will divide by 2 first of all. 80 divided by 2 and 24 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, means 4 and 0. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, means what will be there? 12 will be there. 40 upon 12. Again we can divide by 2. 40 divided by 2, 12 divided by 2. 2 twos are 4, 20 will be there. 2 6s are 12, 6 will be there. 20 upon 6, we can divide again by 2. 20 upon 2, 6 upon 2. 2 ones are 2, 0. 2 3s are 6. Look here, how many steps I took? How many steps are there? You see there, you will come to know that. And suppose here I divided by 2, then 2, then 2, 3 times. Suppose you are perfect in the table of 8. You are perfect in the table of 8. Directly you can divide. 8 10s are, 8 3s are. Directly within one step you will get answer. Okay, do you understand? This is very important. You decide, I am not forcing you. If you are not perfect in the table, you can divide by smallest number. I am showing these all steps for all students. Those who are perfect in the table, I shown this one. Directly you can divide like that. Okay, within one step you will get answer. But you are not perfect in the table, you start today onwards preparation of table. But you should not afraid of this type of example. How to give simplest form? You should not afraid. You can use smallest number, steps will only increase, you will get the right answer. Again one example I wrote here, 42 upon 28. 42 upon 28. Okay, see there, 42 upon 28. Here also we can divide by 2. 42 divided by 2, 28 divided by 2. 4 2s are, sorry, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. It's 21. Next one, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Now see what we got, 21 upon 14. 21 and 14, see 21 is not coming in the table of 2, 14 it is going to come in the table of 2. Then think about 3, no, 4, no, 5, no, 6, no, 7, yes, it is possible. 21 divided by 7, 14 divided by 7. 7 3s are, 7 2s are. We got answer 3 upon 2. This is the simplest form of 42 upon 28. Next, suppose little bigger number given like that, solution given. Okay, here I started directly. Here you have to write must be solution given. What is given? See there. Okay, like that. Now see here, what is given? 1000 upon 500. Okay. Those who well known about the table of 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are, directly they can do. Suppose you are not able, then what to do? 0 0 0 0 will get cancelled. Look here, I will show here, 1000 upon 500. This 0 will get cancelled, this 0 will get cancelled. Then what will remain? 10 upon 5. Then 5 table of 5 you see, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. Means numerator and denominator we are going to divide by 5. 5 divided by 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5. We got here 2 upon 1. This is the simplest form of given fraction. Got idea? Means here after all, suppose you will see all the examples, then you will come to know that tables are very much important. That's why you start little studying table. Those who are not aware about the table, those who are aware about table, very good, all the best for them. Copy down those all examples in notebook. Thank you students, we will see in the next video.